Hi, my name is Manus Mullanaphy, a lifelong resident of Monmouth County, New Jersey, as well as being one of the top performing agents in the area. Today, I get to take you on a journey through my homeland. So, let's get started. For someone coming from Manhattan, it's so quick to get to Navesink. The maritime activity there too is really great as well. So if you like to go fishing, if you're into sailing, there's so much on the Navesink itself you could do. You can see the Verrazano, you can see the lights, and when you see it, you just can really appreciate what the transcend really is from when you get from there to here. And you can really see why so many people, from the 20s to the Native Americans, found this as such a great resting place. Beautiful facilities right on the ocean with views of Manhattan. It's incredible to be swimming in the sea with the skyline in the distance and this beautiful place where you and your family can lounge and relax, but still be able to get to where you have to go within a very short period of time is really great. Traveling down the coast, we have two of my favorite communities, which are Asbury Park and Ocean Grove. They both sit right next to each other, but are polar opposite of each other. If you're going out, you're probably going out in Asbury. From the various bars that offer so many different things, like a beer garden sitting on the lake, to rooftop places on the ocean where you can grab a cocktail. It's a community that's really alive. It's a community that's really involved with each other. It's where a lot of millennials are going. They're finding that they're able to have a more urban lifestyle, but still have that shore life. So it really is a combination of all these great things. And it has become such a renowned destination. Ocean Grove offers the most amount of Victorian homes anywhere in America. So within this 1 square mile, that's actually technically owned by the Methodist Church. So you never own your property, you sign a lease with the church for the property, and then you buy the structure. So the community is able to keep this very quiet and whimsical, beautiful allure. It's really great and almost nostalgic to go and to be brought back into this time. And then as we travel down even further, we get to Spring Lake and Seager, which is called the Silver Coast. The community there in Spring Lake is so beautiful. The estates there that sit on the ocean and the downtown that just has the cutest little flavor to it is really incredible. The last town on the shore area is Manasquan and Brielle, and these sit on the Manasquan River. And there we have the Manasquan Inlet, which is famous for people trying to access into the Atlantic or trying to just find a place to relax, because you're able to walk so far out onto the jetties, and just to sit at the crashing waves is just so beautiful and relaxing. And so, for how much hustle and bustle we do have surrounding us, it's so nice to be able to have these areas to just escape to. And they're everywhere. It's like every community has a different option to find your serenity. As we look at communities such as Colts Neck and Marlborough, these places tend to have very extravagant, very lovely country settings. You're gonna see some wildly opulent homes. This area tends to be where people go to build their dream home. If you've ever wanted to build it, that's where you're gonna go to do it. So Central Monmouth is actually really great because you get so much of the county's parkland. The county's park system actually ranks one of the best in the country, and it really shows. If you are able to ever get the time to go to Deep Cut Gardens, you can see for yourself just what an incredible service that our park system provides for us. Deep Cut Gardens was actually a mafia king's summer retreat. He went nearly bankrupt building this beautiful garden and this grand home. Now you're able to walk this property and you can really see this incredible English garden just sitting there. It's just so mesmerizing and beautiful. In West Monmouth, the communities that people flock to bring their flock of sheep or their goats or their chickens tend to be places like Cream Ridge and Millstone, where you can have a real farm setting, a real quiet lifestyle. Just off the turnpike, you have access into Manhattan within about an hour, or into Philadelphia within about an hour. This part of the county is definitely of a more traditional farming community. You're looking at places like historic Wallingford. In beautiful Wallingford, they have an active working mill. You're able to see life like it was in the 1800s, very little taint of today's society around it. If you go out on any given day, you can see so many people enjoying these beautiful trails. You can see so many people enjoying these beautiful parks, walking through these vineyards. The largest farms in our county definitely are out west. You'll see vast equine facilities that are home to hundreds, if not thousands of horses. We're talking about horses that are sold off into international markets, that have such a high demand for our product because our product is brought with the passion of our people. As the gatekeeper to the grand menagerie of all the different lifestyles here in Monmouth County, I invite you to explore more and visit my website, manusrealestate.com.